Alright, hello. I'm standing up, which is weird. I have never stood up to make a video before. But you know, we're trying new things, so yeah. Also, I don't know if anybody actually at this point in my channel watches each video I put out, because from observing the comments and stuff, I don't think I've seen the same person comment on more than one video. But who knows, maybe you're out there and I just don't know. I cut bangs, so that's what's different. I just have always wanted to try them out. People always told me, no, you have curly hair, you can't do bangs. Blah. So I was like, went up to Sally's, bought a pair of scissors, and cut that shits. So here I am now. So right now I'm doing the, what's it called? Reading Rush, TBR. I like making these TBRs, however, following through with them is a whole other story. So we'll see how it goes. The first prompt is to read a book with purple on the cover. I don't have that many books that I own. I just have this one shelf, and then I have a couple piles on the floor, and then I do have some in my room at school. But yeah, so I don't have that many books with purple. I could always go out and find one somewhere else, but for this video's sake, I have two. They're both books I've read before, but I really love both of them. So, and I want to reread them anyways. So I might end up reading one of these two. So, Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. It's my absolute favorite book, but I've only read it once, and I feel like I just really am craving to read it again. Or Stardust by Neil Gaiman, which is another one, probably definitely top 5 or 10 of all time. Super good. Both of them have quite a bit of purple. So maybe I'll read one of those, maybe I'll get a new one, maybe I won't at all. We're here. We'll see. The next one is read a book in the same spot. This one I probably just won't do, to be honest, because I feel like then you're reading more than one book at a time, and I don't really like doing that. Or you're not reading at certain times when you could be reading more. I don't know, I probably just won't do that one, to be honest. I don't have any short books that are short enough for me to just sit down and read in one sitting. So maybe, we'll see if something comes up. The next one is that you meant to read last year. For this one I've been meaning to read literally my most viewed video is the video where I bought this book, and it was quite a while ago. So I've been meaning to read this for a long time, and I like reading nonfiction. I just find that in a lot of cases I have a difficult time finishing them. There are a few that I have finished, but most of the nonfictions that I've started I have not finished. But this one is short enough that I feel like I could just read the whole thing. So we'll see. I do really want to read it. So hopefully we'll get to that. The next one is an author's first book. So I wasn't sure about this one. So I have, it's called, I forget, something Quartet. And it's this guy, Ray Celestin, I don't know. I in my head pronounce it Celestine, but I feel like that's not right. And basically they're crime novels spanning the 20th century. So the first one is called The Axeman's Jazz, and it's set in New Orleans in 1919. But for some reason I skipped the first one and went right to the second one. I read this, now I'm reading the third one. But the first one was his first novel, I think. So I might read that one. Just because I literally skipped it and just went straight to the second one, and I want to read it. But if I don't do that one, I also was looking up what Neil Gaiman's first novel was, and it looks like it was Good Omens. And I've been wanting to read that one anyway, so I might read that one. But we'll see. That's the one he wrote with Terry Pratchett, and I just read my first Terry Pratchett book, and I liked it, so I'm sure I'll love the book that they write together. Okay, so the next one is one with a non-human character. And I'm mixing that with the next one, just 5 or more words in the title, because they said you could do that. And whatever, guys, we're here. So that one, I'm going to do The Restaurant at the End of the Universe by Douglas Adams. I've been wanting to read it for so long, since I finished The Hitchhiker's Guide, and I just have not yet. I haven't bought it. It's never at the bookstore, and then I just haven't been buying books online lately for some reason. I don't know. So, yeah, hopefully I can get my hands on that one and read it, because those are pretty short too, and I really want to experience that series. The last one is read a book and watch the movie adaptation. So for this one, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna go with, because there's some that I'm like, I really want to do it, like with Lord of the Rings. I've only seen the first movie, but I've read all 3 books, and I'm like, I can't really just watch movie adaptation for a book I read previously, and I don't want to reread Lord of the Rings, that'll take me forever. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I kind of want to do Pride and Prejudice, because I have already seen the 2005 version, which I loved, but I haven't seen the earlier one. I think it's 1995 or something like that. So I could watch that one or just rewatch the 2005 one. But I'm a little scared to read Jane Austen, because I tried reading Sense and Sensibility in grade 12, so like 3 years ago, and I hated it. So I'm not sure if that's just that specific book or if it's Jane Austen in general, but I really want to like Jane Austen, so I want to try. And Pride and Prejudice is her most famous book, so maybe it's the best. I don't know. So we might do that. I might do something else. Maybe I'll count that for Good Omens and watch the miniseries. Who knows? But yeah, so that's all I have for right now. Wish me luck, friends, because I'm not good at following through with these things, but we'll try. Also, who can read that many books in 1 week? That's craziness. I know I definitely cannot, so we'll see. Anyways, so I'm kind of in a weird mood today. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but that's why I'm like standing up and maybe acting a little bit different. But yeah, that's it. See you again. Bye then. Oh my gosh. Oh, good Lord. Oh, God. Why can't I just not knock things over for once? Oh, Jesus.